You have the Acid Cloud.
Funny part is, he's not even 6 yet, and they're still doing this. AUI 2000 will charge up a stun, and the rotation comes in. They bring in Zai and Arteezy. He doesn't have mana for his ultimate, though, so he's got a body block, and he gets off a good one on AUI. Not perfect. Continuing to pursue him out. Soul Assumption, first blood to EG. And right as they get that first blood, they will pick up a Midas. At the same time, pieliedie makes his way into the Dire jungle. He will ward off the Bat Rider's camp and try to slow down, actually a double ward, although there's already golems, which would be frustrating for Universe. His Blink Dagger is going to be delayed if they don't find these.
When the shapeshifts cool down, it's very hard for EG. I think they need the shapeshift, but they have the Aegis, so they can still contest towers.
They're going to sleep. One to start, Arteezy. He's the Aegis carry, but they blink in, Rabbits to
Fear.
go, and they shred Fear before he can time-lapse. Now looking for the secondary kill, they'll bring down Arteezy. He has the Aegis. PPD lumbers in, he cancels the pieliedie TP, who runs the other way, survives, and now Arteezy, the wolf, pursued out by the twin-headed, or the double-winged demon, I should say. They'll bring down Arteezy as well.
Well, we were talking about X Factors before, and it was that TIE Hunter with a double Ravage right there. Ravage on 2 people. Fear. He had the time lapse, like he couldn't do anything. He was entirely stunned the whole time.
I mean,
Cloud9 was that very well.
They have Vision of Envy. This kill is big, so he's going to have 1 death this game.
He's got Sunder, though, and a Manta, and they chain stunning. He Mantas out, he gets up to Sunder. Oh, no! Still, they might kill him. Claps here from FATA. He tries to counter-initiate. That could have been a total disaster, a 1-for-1. Now FATA blocked in by a wolf, as AUI will stun himself. No, gets off the long-range lob on Arteezy. There is a grab available for pieliedie. He can go for the Fiend's Grip now, and he will. How did they catch him? It's a Hail Mary stun that AUI 2000 uses to secure that kill. On the other side of the fight, PPD will be chased down by your Tide Hunter. He has Ravage, not going to use it, just a Blink Anchor Smash. That's all it takes.
That Sunder change, Sundere.
Just mashing the crap out of that Manta-style button, and the Venge stun was just a split-second slow.
Yeah,
PPD made a mistake there. He waited too long.
Now Fear gets the Lincoln, as you said, but C9, Arteezy, or sorry, not Arteezy, EternalEnvy, I think already has enough gold for the full Scotty, and yeah.
Check out AO's items also. He's going the Crimson Guard item. When he gets that, you know that item
is so good versus all these summons.
Yeah,
and the Weaver's double attack. They'll jump on FATA bottom lane. They got up a lasso on him, but here comes the backup. They stun FATA to start. He still almost gets off his split. Nice flame break. Great, but still counter initiation for Mag. It's only a Ravage onto a Universe Bat. The Lycan already dropped during that.
Yo. Check out Roshan. If Cloud9 can spot this out, they can do the Roshan actually really fast. Check out the Roshan pit now. So EG's going to try that for Roshan. Does Cloud9 know that's up? Does Cloud9 know that EG's doing it? They did have a ward in when they walked in, so they do know. This is going to be a really big fight.
EternalEnvy's in the front, and
they
EG bring it low. They're going to try to jump in. They managed to get the Aegis on the Lycan immediately. Mag now retreating out Arteezy in BKB form. They bring Mag low. They do almost manage to finish him up, but not before he drops the Ravage. Catches out 2. PPD getting run over. Your Terrorblade hitting way too hard, and Arteezy is going to die. He comes back now in human form. That's going to be a secondary death for him. The entirety of Cloud9 surrounds him. 4-step up the hill, maybe not. No, they blink over the Rapide. Clap to follow. The auto attacks, the slow, and it's enough to get the kill. That's a total of 3 heroes as well as an Aegis.
Also got stunned.
And they're not done yet. The Bat continues to be pursued. Low to the Urn Charge, and he settles on top of the hill.
Fear is chipping away, though.
Yes, chipping is the right word.
Yeah.
They're going to go for bottom lane. Good call from Cloud9 there. And he summons everything.
They've got creeps marching towards the middle lane, and they rotate bottom. An army of ranged Terrorblades. As Bruno sounds what could be the death knell for EG in this game number 2. It's going to be tough to defend. They get even the Crimson Guard on AUI. More durability. The Racks just get destroyed. And they now jump onto Zai. Slowed down. They're not trying to kill him yet. Now they are. Mag blinks it, gets off his Ravage on 2. PPD, Boulder Toss. They've used the Brew Split as well, but EternalEnvy's focusing on Rax during this time. They heard the supports back to the well. EternalEnvy now fighting against the Bat Rider, who doesn't have mana for a lasso any longer. He turns with the Manta and almost kills off Fear. He will time-lapse, but then gets jumped from the other direction. Maybe they can bring it down. Nicely done there with the Familiars. They threw everything at him. Cloud9 did dive the well.
They do hold,
but they lost a full lane of Rax and a tier 3 mid.
How many buybacks? 1 buyback, 2 buybacks.
Yeah. Who bought back? Fear bought back, and
yeah. Also
costly defense. And it was the Weaver had to buy back, which is one of probably their most important damage dealer. Looking for that jump in. Universe is up in the trees. pieliedie blinks in, and at the same time your Bat Rider gets off a lasso onto pieliedie. He's not able to do much, but 2 Ravages from Mag. allow them to get this surround off, and they're ignoring the fight for EternalEnvy. He's just going for Rex during this time. Illusions through the mid. AUI's being pursued out while the Bruce split does his work, but he's already taken off one lead of Rex. He's looking for 2.
What a mistake.
He's got this crowd excited here. EG bring down 3, but what does it matter? Your base is in shambles. Checkmate. GG. We're going to a game 3. Great turnaround from Cloud9.
The crowd was actually clapping to the actual team fight where Cloud9 was dying.
Yeah.
I checked back and it's like they're clapping and then they're like they show the panel to where Envy's just taking the racks.
They thought EG was coming back.
They calm down. They're like, oh.
Well, Terrorblade wins